I'm live. Get rid of that fucking light. Well, it's been a good. Well, it's going to be. It's been a good day. Just took a truckload of crap away. Still got an egg there. Hello, Dilwar. Don't be gay. Oh, burnt my titties. I'm good. Bottle of cheap champagne. And 2 pizzas on sale. Could be Pakistani prices. Do you get pizzas in your supermarket, Dilwar? Like this, for example. This was on sale. This is about $2. Usually $2.50, $3. Yeah, I know. I put those numbers on tonight, or some of the numbers. To try again. Pizza. Well, or do you have a Pakistan style pizza? The screen looks better today, from my point of view, and anyway. Oh, well, you should make your own pizza then. What cheese do you have in Pakistan? See, I've got, that's one small pizza, and then that's another small pizza. Then I'm going to put that on there like that. Then in between, I will put tomatoes. That is the vegetable. Then I'm going to put this on top. Then put the lid back on. Of the food. What is a good dish that she can make? Yeah, but pizza was made in the pizza was first made maybe in the 15th century. It was made for Queen Margarita. Does she make paratha? I bet she makes paratha. I have only eaten paratha once, but it was very nice. That is a waste of a life. What would happen if she went outside? That is a waste of a life. You do not go outside the house. But you say you cannot. Most people at 19, 20, 21, 22 cannot afford to get married. That's very natural. It's very normal. I'm going to put a bit. Why does she want you to marry as soon as possible? You should wait until you're 28. I wish I had some Tabasco. But that's your first love. When you're 40, you will be tired of her. Look. That's my pizza sandwich. Look, that's the other side. And that is for about $3. I ate a lot of food today. So I'll leave that for a while, let it cook all the bread. Maybe a few more minutes. Put on some clothes, it's warm. It's too warm to put on clothes. I have trousers on. Ooh, what language is that? Is that my girlfriend? Is that my girlfriend from Sri Lanka? Well, what if I put on it and leave the front open? Cambodian language, okay. Wow, maybe that's the first time, Cambodian language. Oh, I didn't know Cambodian. I did. Is that better? Wow, this is very heavy. No fucking hell. That part is not cut. Fuck! Looks like I need a pizza wheel. Oh, you fucking cunt! Fucking cunt! Turning out more like fucking Leah. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Oh, you fucking cunt. I wonder if I should cook that more. Is that for you or for me, Jason? I need a pizza wheel. This fucking knife wasn't doing it. But I am eating fast. Oh dear. In over there. Today in the news there was an English mercenary, but he's been there. He says he's been there since 2018, and he's in the Ukraine Marines. So he can't really be a mercenary, can, if he's been there 3 years already, 4 years, if he's lived there. They've given themselves up. They were taken prisoner by the Russians. This pizza's turned into a fucking lasagna, Jason. How the fuck have... But Dilwar, have you ever fasted 72 hours? So what are you gonna... In Pakistan, Jason, pizza's $10. Just put some cheese on a fucking chapati. Cheese and tomatoes chapati on a chapati, that's it. What a paratha. Is that like health reason, Jason? Yeah, well, when I first heard about this fasting, cutting your diet down by 30%, this is about 30 years ago. I thought it was a right load of bollocks. But it seems it makes sense. Oh, really? Soupy. Hello, Soupy. Or is it pie? So it looks like that war's not going to be over soon, then, is it, Jason? Oh, really? Right, Tom. Where you gonna, I guess people just like killing people and getting paid more money for it than the British Army. But the thing is those people that are mercenaries for the Ukraines, they're defending a country, yeah? Unfortunately, if it comes, probably he'll do it to get away from his fucking drunk party news. What's his name? Fucking dickhead. Iwama-san,最近は見たことない、聞いたことない。まだ YouTube 感想したじゃない？ It's a bit of fucking... They say that one of those cities is like 90% destroyed. Put the boot in, put in the boot. It's not good, is it? They say 10% of the Russian casualties are officers. So it looks like there might be a lot of fucking fragging going off. You know, when they're saying, you know, go and attack this or go and kill these people, and they say, no, fuck off. You're welcome, Supai. Supine. That means something, doesn't it? Supine. Is it flexible? That's 700 yen bubbly. I remember quite a while ago, Moe and Shandon was on sale at 3,000 yen a bottle. I know I should have bought fucking loads then. But Maybe the Wi-Fi is getting better. Watch me fucking fuck it up now. Maybe if I put some tomato sauce over that tomorrow. Soupy, I wonder if he made that name up specially. There's a little cafe opened up. Hey, Aska, how you going, love? There's a little Turkish cafe opened up, and there's a big Turkish cafe opening up soon. But I went in. They make their own fucking. I had a kebab roll, but they make their own instead of like buying professionally made like rolls or pita. They make their own, and it's flaky. She's consoling you. Oh, that's good. Yeah, but this year recently, I've been looking at some, Turkish foods, Turkish breads. They look fucking fantastic. I've got a Facebook friend. He's an airport controller, and I was because it's cheap. It's really cheap to go to Turkey, but he says it's a bit dangerous at the moment. So maybe next year. I hope it's still fucking cheap. Yeah, the bread looks fantastic, and the foods. Yeah, same in England. Adana kebab. Is that the town? Is that a different kebab? Is it? But they're all fucking good. But in England, the kebab shop is the best place to go for a good kebab and a fucking fight. Because everybody's always fucking pissed. Well, you think so? So where is Adana then? Is that from outside? Is that from Kazakhstan? You get it best to get your fucking kebab to eat them first. So Adana, make your fucking mind up, Dash. Shashik, yeah, I think I've eaten that. Fuck, this is full out of pizza. Mm. Oh, so they have kebabs in Pakistan as well, eh? He's a Pashtun. Oh, this was about $350, something like that, 350 yen. 5 packets. Looks like it. It's not all that fucking difficult. I've done like so many fasts. Once your stomach starts to growl a little bit, you fucking 20 minutes later, you're all right. I mean, that I got that. It was like it was a biography from a Jew in Dachau. The first 20 minutes, no problem. Just Kate Moss, not many fucking meat on those bones. No, you got what? No, but if you're fasting like 12 hours a day, that's not a problem. But I've done it like up to near, I think it was 66 hours, something like that. And then I read somewhere that part of your fucking kidney, if it's not getting rid of this fucking, I forget what they call it now, it can be fatal. So fucking stop doing it. So once you get to a certain age, your kidney is not as efficient as a young person, especially if you fucking drink. Wow. We couldn't find any moss when we were kids because all the stones were rolling. Any of you guys heard of not going out? Wow. While fasting, you don't have to lie and don't cheat. That's a test for a Pakistani, that, isn't it? You saw Jesus' eyes when you were shitting. I wiped my arse on his beard. Yes, there are, yeah. From me. Oh, fucking hell. What happened, Tom? Did you slip? I'm fucking pissed. You slipped on one of those 6-packs. Get in that sauna, Tom. Hot water. That'll cure it. The only time I had problems shitting, I was in Spain. I slept in a forest. And I didn't shit for 3 days. And then my mates came over and we could stay in their place. And I did a shit about fucking 16 inch long. But it died. It's in heaven now. My computer is in gay heaven. Well, the only thing maybe I should start that at Easter. When we were kids, we used to love Easter and get all the fucking chocolate eggs. Oh, it's brilliant for kids. Yeah, so you get chocolates from all your relatives, and then you eat all the chocolate, and then you're sick. Oh, it's great. Fucking Cadbury's milk chocolate. Get about fucking 6 Easter eggs. And then inside the chocolate egg are some more fucking Smarties and things like that. Maybe that's the last big thing to convert the Japanese, Easter. You know, they did the Father Christmas, and then they did what's that other American one? The Daft Bastards. The fucking 29th was, well, my auntie's husband was called Hallows. No, I didn't say that. When was that? Recently. And yeah, just hope he don't put that finger on the fucking chocolate egg after. Yeah. And the funny thing is, they've got about 300,000 eggs, haven't they? Not a good time for that, is it? They are fucking nice, those Ferrari Rochos. I can't even fucking say them, but they are nice. Belgium is French fries and Stella Artois. I like that joke. I only heard it in last year or so. Why are German children nicer than English children? Because they are kinder. I like that one. That's the only funny thing Germans have ever said. I'll have to try and remember that joke, Tom. I like it. You came in Italy. I'm not sure what you're talking about, pal. Are you talking to someone else? Is that my Irish mate who started playing the guitar? I can only see a small picture, but he started playing the guitar recently. No. Oh, okay. No, never. It's one of those places. I would love to go, though. I love Italian food, you know. Yeah, I would love to go to Italy. Very cool place. My alcoholic friend, 16 years an alcoholic, he went to Italy and nearly fucking died. Yeah. Which cunt is never funny, Jess? If you are sick, then a Zyken wagon will prick you up to the Zyken house. Hello, Alpha 222. Yeah, what they have, they have great style. The Italians, don't they? I think it was Italy, and there was one of these. It wasn't Italy; it's one of the islands, and it's called the Blue Zone. And it was this old guy, and he was like 95 or something like that, or 97, and he lived in this village, and every lunchtime he would go down to the walk down to the bar and have like I think he had a beer and a glass of olive oil, or definitely a beer. Then he'd walk back home, have a sleep, and then walk back down again at night. Fucking frisky for like a 97-year-old. He had fucking a spring in his step. I don't. I actually heard from one person, the Ukraine. Well, used to, and Danish. Almaty, we're getting. Well, it's certainly not fucking Newcastle. Yes, Spry. That's it, Tom. Spry. I like that. What one film that I've watched the most is Gladiator, and that's because that was the only fucking CD I had, apart from it being a good fucking film, and a great story of Russell Crowe. He went after Gladiator. He went on holiday to Italy, and he was in the capital with his wife, I think, or something like that. And someone recognized him, and all the street just fucking shouted the name of the gladiator. All the fucking street were just shouting and cheering his name. What a fucking moment that must have been for him. Maximus. Who's Maximus? Was that fucking... was that Oliver Reed? Apparently now the Ukraine, they said they had so many beautiful women. Now that's changed because a lot of the guys are dressing up as women and putting makeup on, and so they've gone down the good looking. They've gone down the good looking list. John Holmes. Yeah, my brother's best man was called Michael John Holmes. It's a great film now. Fuck. What was the one in was it Biggest Maximus? Biggest Dickus? Monty Python. Life of Brian. Oh, really? What, another Gladiator or Life of Brian? Wow, that sounds interesting. Well, let's put it this way: it won't be his fucking son that's coming back, will it? Is my hetero? What does that mean? Gay in Italian? Hetero? That's from Maximus, yeah. I forget who it was now. There was someone fucking when he died. Apparently, Oliver Reed had been pissing it up every fucking day, and there was what I can't. There was an actor. There was an actor that fucking really slagged him off. He was really angry with Oliver Reed. Oh, hetero straight. Oh. Can his parents and sometimes people like me complain about how they were brought up and things like that, but also there's the other side of the coin where wealthy people, privileged people, high class people, they mistreat their kids as well. Yeah, he was in his 60s, wasn't he? I've never challenged anyone to a drinking competition, but it's stupidity, isn't it? When he's on a fucking massive project like that. Looks like I fucking burnt this. This pizza. That's what Oliver Reed was like when when they buried him, when they burnt him. No, but when he was in his younger days, what he'd do that, he'd go into pubs and just start picking fights with the biggest guy. No, but he was a hellraiser, but yeah, he could afford to pay for his He could afford to pay for consequences. If he got put into jail, it just made him more notorious, and he'd get more money. If a normal bloke did what he did, they'd be in jail for fucking years. He ended up marrying a 16-year-old girl. So she got all his money. Yeah, exactly. Richard Harris's son was in The Crown. They're going to do a new series of The Crown. I watched the first series. Now they're going to do a series of Queen. Well, I was watching Michael Caine the other night, and the thing was, he said they were all like that because they had to drink to lose their inhibitions. Yeah, he was, yeah. Yeah, that was it. I was watching an interview. Tom, Tom, the Welsh actor, the Irish actor, all the greats of the 60s, they were all drunks, but they fucking had some good stories. There was one story where they drank and they was out for like 48 hours. They woke up on they woke up on Monday evening. Yeah, Richard Burton. Richard Harris. The beautiful guy in Laurence Olivier in what do you call him? The guy in Lawrence of Arabia. Yeah, Peter O'Toole. He another one of these cunts born in fucking Leeds, but demanding that everybody treats him as Irish. Fuck off, you cunt. Elizabeth Taylor, well, I remember in National Velvet, but obviously a very pretty woman, yeah. I don't think I've watched many of her films like. She's just a very beautiful woman. It's fucking knife-ish. No, I've never seen that. I've heard it's very popular with gay guys. I've heard of the film, like, but I've never seen it. It also is like Cat on the Hot Tin Roof as well. Just Cleopatra. Richard Burton came from a mining family. And when his dad was on his deathbed, he had a few sons, few brothers, Richard Burton. And when he went to see him on his deathbed, he said to him, he goes, "Which one are you?" Ship of Filth. Never heard of it, Tom. You must have watched some fuckies. Maybe this is how your English got so good. Earlier, I was putting things on the cupboard and the table kept fucking rolling off. So I thought it was like something like the Poseidon Adventure. No, but all of those actors, they all had to stop drinking or they would die. No, I've never heard of that one. Sounds good. Sounds interesting. Who's in that one? I was thinking of another one today, and it was what did you call that old tough guy, blonde hair? Lee Marvin. He was in one that was involved in Russia. It was about sable coats. That was quite interesting. There's a documentary on Peter O'Toole on Netflix. It's very interesting. Ah. I like Lee Marvin. Also won an Oscar for was it Yellow Wagon? And then maybe he won an Oscar for Paint Your Wagon. Yeah, another. Well, quite a few. Well, these well-known actors, American actors, like ex-Marines. I got the water put back on, and then I forgot that I've got a fucking leak somewhere. So I've got a lot of shit to fucking move. No, I think I know where it is. I've tried to fucking. I think I used to put when I was in the bath. I used to pull myself up with the bath taps, and I think that's where it was. But that the bathroom, the kitchen, the rooms, they're all full of fucking stuff. If you spelt it right, yes. But I am starting to do things, so. There is only one place in this house I can lay down on the floor, and that's just behind me. But I am drinking less, working harder. Yeah, I had a friend like that in New Zealand as well. She had a mum, very intelligent woman. So it's not just working class. No, I have 8 rooms. It's not just working class. Her mother was a fucking very highly educated person, mum and dad. You know, they traveled the world teaching. And she was the same thing. My mother used to store, like, save fucking all these magazines, newspapers, things like that. I live in a very big house, Dilwa. It's like 2 apartments. Yeah, that's the right thing there, isn't it? It's a fakes. You know, like, I've got fucking loads of stuff here that is worth money, you know. Really is worth money. Like, what I cleared a friend. Yeah, he's got lots of properties, and one was it was 2 houses back to back full of. I think I'm sure I made a video, and it was just cram packed. Most of the stuff is now in my house. Maybe one more day, and I'm back on. Yeah, why don't you go to the doctors? Get some. Can you get sick pay? You can get sick pay, can't you, in those countries with the high taxes? Have a fucking month off work. I once had full pay for 6 months. That was great. Spent a lot of fucking. I spent a lot of fucking time in the pub then. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should get a fucking one of those things to put my wrist. Check my blood pressure regularly. Is it that bad? Is it you speaking? Is made you speak Finnish? I said sign off. Get on fucking sick for a week or a month. Get it, Sean, some. I had a bit of creak on the back before I start saying, I'm a pensioner, you know. I need to start getting onto this oatmeal. What do you think? Oatmeal and Guinness. And no one else, what, fucking 6 people watching. No one else saying anything. I was watching Lee Mack. Do you know Lee Mack? It's a very, very funny English stand-up. He also wrote a television series called Not Going Out. Yeah. Oatmeal is one of the best foods, man. Without a doubt. I am thinking of rejoining Costco. Oh, look him up. Very funny. He's on a television called Would I Lie to You? Very funny show. And then he's got his stand-up routine is very funny. And he wrote a show called Not Going Out, and it's about he's tried the first series. The girl was like an American woman, and then she had to do something. Then it was an English woman, but it's very, very funny. So like he's in love with this girl, but he's trying to, like, say, get with her. I saw this the other day in a supermarket. Smirnoff seltzer. Fucking shite. Do not get Smirnoff seltzer. Oh. Right, I'm going to close this. I'm going to close this now. Finish this fizzy wine, which was fizzy, before you two start shagging each other. Salam alaikum. I like them. Salam. Take care. Until next time.